A theory of aging that's really caught our attention lately is this Sirtuin theory of aging, and it's a really interesting theory. The theory really comes out of studies that were done looking at what they call caloric restriction. So what is caloric restriction? Caloric restriction is the process whereby we significantly reduce the number of calories that we're eating every single day, and it can be as much from 40 to 60%. So you might think, well, why is that so exciting? That sounds like a miserable existence, and it definitely is, right? When you actually go in and look at the physiology of individuals who are undergoing caloric restriction, you actually see just a tremendous amounts of health benefits coming as a result. Healthy longevity, a healthy vascular system, helping us maintain cholesterol levels already in the normal range, and then a lot of cognitive functions. So our mood's a little bit better, we can think a little bit clearly once we've acclimated to caloric restriction. You do start to get some increases in energy as well. So if we're again talking about inputs versus outputs, or the physiology or the health benefits that are being experienced, these researchers wanted to go in and understand the molecular biology through these cell signaling pathways or communication networks during caloric restriction. So when they were doing that, they went in and they identified a family of proteins called the sirtuins. And so it turns out when you remove sirtuins from the cell, and there's really easy ways you can do that genetically, or you put different inhibitors into the system so you keep these sirtuins from working, what they found is that you completely lost the health benefits of caloric restriction. So thus, sirtuins are absolutely required for the health benefits of caloric restriction. As this connection was made between caloric restriction and sirtuins, scientists wanted to figure out everything that they could about these sirtuin proteins. So what does it take for these sirtuins to work? One thing that they found absolutely required for sirtuin activity is a molecule called NAD. And this was really a surprise, because normally scientists think of NAD as just living in the mitochondria, living other places in the cell, involved in various aspects of metabolism and energy production. People really got interested in that relationship between NAD and sirtuins because now you had a direct link between metabolism and then ultimately a way to activate this family of proteins that's been shown to be so important for all these health benefits. So of course NAD becomes a very intriguing molecule. We started to ask the questions, were there ways that we could manipulate sirtuin activity through NAD without having to restrict all of those calories? So we went to work, we formulated Protandim NAD Synergizer specifically to target NAD and NAD dependent pathways with the ultimate goal of increasing sirtuin activity. So we performed our research studies with our strategic partners, and what we found is that 3 hours we saw a 46% increase in sirtuin activity. And then when we looked at 24 hours after giving Protandim NAD Synergizer, we saw a 100% increase in activity.
Hey guys, my name is Erica Dale. I am an executive leader at LifeVantage. I'm going to do a really quick video. Another leader in our company, Sean Poe, did this yesterday, and the math is amazing. And I just want to share with you how quickly you can, one, just offset the cost of this new GLP-1 system. So if you haven't heard, if you're getting excited about this, we launched on October 11th, and there are some people out there that are like, I really want this product, but I just don't know if I can afford it, right? It is such an affordable price compared to what's on the market, but we want to show you how, as a consultant, you can offset the price of this product. I'm going to take it even further in case you're someone that's dreaming even bigger, that really wants to make an extra income with this launch. This is what we have going on. So hang with me. The math is going to math. But then I would just encourage you to get back with whoever showed this video to you and let them know, like, I want to enroll, I want to upgrade, I want to be a consultant. because I want to get my product paid for. I want to make XYZ. Or maybe you're already a consultant in the company and you want to relaunch your business knowing what is possible just with this product launch. So this is how simple it is. As a consultant, if you get 4 people purchasing the GLP-1 system from you, your daily pay, yes, we get paid daily, is going to be $20 per person. 20 times 4 is 80. And at this level, you're going to qualify for a personal sales bonus of Onyx, which is a 5% monthly bonus. So your commissionable volume per order is 128 sales volume. If you take that times 4, the 4 people times 5%, that's $25.60. When you add that to your 80, now you're making $105.60. You're also going to pay $20 less for the product. So consultants pay $159.99 for this product, and customers on subscription are going to pay $179.99 for this product. So as a consultant, you're already paying a little bit less for your personal order. So now that one system is only going to cost you, what's the math? $159.99 minus the $105.60 you're earning each month. So what is that? About 40 some dollars. Do the math. I don't have a calculator in front of me. Super, super, super simple way. Let me ask you this. Do you know 4 people that would want to be on these products? You guys, 82% of American adults are currently in a fat loss phase or a weight management phase. I'm currently in a weight loss phase. I'm 4 months postpartum. I'm ready to get to even further than what I was before I had my baby, before I got pregnant. But once I hit my goal, guess what? Now I'm going to be in a weight management phase. That's where people are. Do you know 4 people who would want these products? That's all you need to do to offset your product. But I want to take it further, because for me, I want to really, really help people get some money in their pocket. So if you go and double that, you get 8 people buying the GLP-1 system from you. Again, your daily pay, $20 per person times 8. Now you're earning $160. However, 8 people bumps you up to the second personal sales bonus at 10% monthly bonus. So when you do the math on the 128 sales volume, by the way, that's what each system is for volume, times 8 times 10%, it's an extra $102. When you add that to your 160, now your total payout is $262. Now do the math. If you're purchasing your system for $159.99, well, now you're making a little over $100 a month. Are you rich? No. But what does $100 do for you or your family? Maybe it's groceries. Maybe it's fun money. Maybe you don't need the extra money. I don't know. But $100 a month, a little bit extra, all while helping 8 people get started on the system. We're going to go again, double down. Get 16 people purchasing the GLP-1 system. At 20 times 16, we have 320. You qualify for the third personal sales bonus, which is Sapphire, and it's a 15% monthly bonus. And if you do all the math here, you guys, now you're earning $627. This is only 16 people. I forget the numbers, but the average person knows hundreds of people. The average person has hundreds of people in their phone. I think that you can go and find 16 people. And what's really cool with LifeVantage is we have the systems to help you to do that. This is a company that's been around for quite a while. The systems are in place. We are debt free. We are, we've done billions in sales. We're a $220 million a year company. The systems are in place. You're just going to plug into those systems. Then now you're making $627. Again, purchasing your product for $159, so an extra $500-ish in your bank account. But I want to get you to the next level. So let's get you to Diamond. By doing this, you're going to go and find 32 people that purchase the system, $640 just for those people. Then you qualify for Diamond, which is a 20% monthly bonus. Guys, by the way, this is recurring. So if these 32 people or 16 or 8 or 4 continue purchasing, you're going to continue earning this same amount. What's really cool, let's say one falls off, decides they don't want it anymore for whatever reason, you just go replace the one. This is leveraged income. This is how I've built to a steady, solid 6-figure income within LifeVantage, before this product launch. So you're going to earn that extra 20%. 128 times 32 people times 20% is 819 plus the 640. Now you're at $1,459.20. And again, as a consultant, you're purchasing your product for $159.99. Guys, this is extra money that is worthy. This is really going to change some people's lives. And I'm going to take it a little bit further, Can you go find 50 people? Can you go find 50 people that want to purchase these products? Here's the thing. If you've already found 4 and 8 and 16, my guess is they're referring people to you at this point. As we have these before and after start to really, really come in, this is going to be explosive. This is where the snowball effect really takes place. And you're going to now have 20 times 50, which is 1,000. You're still that diamond personal sales bonus, which at 50 people is $1,280 in bonus payout. Add on to that 1,000. Now you're earning an extra $2,000 every single month. And I've got one more, you guys, because I like to do math and Sean Poe did this so beautifully that I didn't have to do it. Get 100 people, 100 people purchasing this GLP-1 system from you. Your daily pay is 20. That's 2,000. You're a diamond seller. The diamond seller bonus is $2,560 and the total payout is $4,560 per month. $4,000. That is way more than your mortgage, most likely. That is car payments and mortgage and groceries. You guys, this is life-changing money. This is money that many of you could potentially not have to go to a job anymore, if that's the goal for you. I don't know what your reasoning or your vision or your mission is here. That's also 100 lives that you are personally changing. So making income while making an impact. That's what we do here at LifeVantage, and it is so beautiful. Also, at this point, you guys, as you're gaining these customers and they're seeing their own results and they're feeling good and they're having people come to them saying, what are you doing? I need what you have. You're probably going to have people upgrading to consultant and just helping you further grow your own income. And again, making a bigger impact. So get back with the person that invited you to take a look at this video. Let them know, like, I'm ready to upgrade. I want to be a consultant. I want to get my foundation set today so that when you all launch this product on October 11th, which is only 12 days from today, it is going to already be set. I'm going to have people ready to order, and I'm going to start seeing this math happen in my business. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I look forward to welcoming you to LifeVantage. Have a blessed afternoon.